And welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play series. My name's Lee, and as you can see, I have switched to the minimal armor mod. I have one that, well, it's not mod, it's a resource pack, and it allows me to put trims on if I would like. I just thought it was better than the invisible one because I still wanted to be able to see that I'm wearing armor, but I like the minimal overlay better. And we'll say that Pearlescent Moon ended up convincing me with her videos, but with that being said, I have gone through and taken down the dirt that I was using to block off my villagers. I need to steal the carrots from them. But I've also gone through and built up what is going to be the masonry. Also, yes, I've got a fire protection potion on right now because I just went into the nether and farmed up some blaze rods, but that was only, and I did it on camera, and then I realized in editing that the sound was gone. So this is take two. Anyway, this is going to be where the masons will be. And I'm just kind of got a rough shape for the build laid out. I wanted it to be by the river so that I could build some boats bringing stone down the river to the masons where that they can shape it and work it. There'll be like, I'll probably have like slabs with stone being worked on here and here. I've got some areas set out where the villagers will be with their workstations. I might add like little sculptures. Maybe I should put some like copper golem statues in certain spots in here to kind of make it look like they carved them. Either that or, like, I should do, like, little test roads that were, you know, bricks and things laying around, stuff where, like, you can tell, like, they were working on something or sculpting something or, you know, making a countertop. So I'll have, like some polished slabs and things around. Just to give this build a little bit more, kind of like how I've got the forge in the with the smiths and, you know, books for the librarians and some bookshelves and things. Kind of give the builds all their specific themes. It's kind of how I wanted the village to be in the first place. And as I said, eventually, I will build some individual little houses that I can populate with some more villagers that can be more free roaming. Give me those. I have to take away their toys sometimes. But yeah, I mean, there will be farmers in here, which I'll probably make a couple little like farming houses where they can go in and sleep at night and be safe within like the fields. I'll probably also like section these off, like put little road offshoots to kind of give each area of farm its own little like section and house. And there will be 2 to 3 villagers per section. I think I'm gonna redo. I think I've officially been persuaded to change the roads to a combination of coarse dirt, rooted dirt, packed mud. Where? Rude. But eventually I will let these bees loose so that they can go and pollinate the farm. I do believe I have enough wax now that, like, even if a bunch of them die, I think I'm pretty good for a while. But with all of that being said, I currently don't have flashback, as you can see. And the reason for that, and the fact that I don't have continuity right now, is because we are on 1.21.11, otherwise known as Mounts of Mayhem. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do a stream here, which I will try to post this the VOD for the stream alongside this video. So if anybody wants to, they can come and laugh at me. Click through the VOD, see what we get up to, what kind of nonsense happens. And then I will see you all in just a moment, and we will finish up the video, kind of going over what we did. Well, I hope if you watched the stream that you enjoyed that. If not, let me go show you. Yeah, it's Christmas now. But here's what we got. We got a camel husk. And I got a zombie one. I got a zombie nautilus. Look at how pretty. I love that their eyes are blue. They're so interesting looking. But we got a nautilus and a zombie nautilus. Now, I did put armor on this one. Because I got gold armor, and I thought it was cool. I kind of want that one to just stay as it is. I do want to get one more of these. Eventually, I do want to try and put on the, I think there's a data pack out there where you can keep babies, and having a baby nautilus just hanging out in this area would be so super cute. I still have to work on this whole area. I would like to replace, like, a lot of these with, like, mud coming up the hill. Feel like I saw something, but maybe it was just the nether portal? Either way, while I'm waiting for nighttime, I went ahead and I grabbed some things for the stable there. Because as you can see, I did expand it so we can have more animals here. It just made sense to have it a bit bigger. I think I'm going to actually extend this paddock area out this way. So I'll probably take down some more trees, or I'll just leave, and I'll leave some trees in here as well. But I do want it to be larger. I want this whole paddock to be pretty big. That way we can, you know, just fill that area out. I might actually trap one of the foxes in here. The villagers, just to kind of like... I'll probably put a shepherd. So I'll make a loom. Let's go make a loom. I believe a loom is 4 planks. I have any planks already made up. I've got 2 there. None there. Oh, those are chiseled bookshelves. Birch. Can I use any color of wool? Or is it string? It's string. Oh, it's only 2. I thought it was going to be 4. Well. That'll make things easier. So we'll put a loom. Probably... like over here. And so, like, then the village, and I'll probably put just fence gates across here and across here. But I need to build. I need to take this down. I think I need to take this all down to this level here. And then I can do a staircase up to the, but then, like, the villager can, like, come in here and roam as well. But, like, a lot of in here is going to be wood and coarse dirt and wheat. Was that you? That scared the ever-living heck out of me, my guy. Why? Don't make that noise. That was awful. Alright, let's take this back to about here. And then once I get the animals in there, I'll probably peel this back even more. Just to give ourselves plenty of room for the entrance. But, ooh, that's the last thing that I need to do, though. Let's go put this dirt away. I've got a saddle and some copper horse armor in here. I really, really want to try and get our hands on a camel husk. Or not a camel. I already have a camel husk. I want to grab a, what's the word? A zombie horse. That's why I have those, so that I can protect it. I did make a spear. I tried to film that. It didn't turn out well, so I ended up having to unenchant and re-enchant that like 6 times. So I'm gonna kind of fly around a little bit over here. Kind of want to try my best to get into areas that don't have, like, I can be safe and just kind of pick them off. There's one. And it's a baby zombie that's on it. You? Come on. Come on. Stop it. Stop moving. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please. Please. Yay! I got one, and now it's safe from the sun because it's got armor on. I might still just go ahead and put a roof over that little fenced area that I have right now, just to be extra. Ooh, you do not jump. But just to be extra safe. Oh, I'm so happy. Zombie horse. Now I just need a skeleton horse. Ooh, I'm so excited. Hi, buddy. got a zombie nautilus. I've got a regular nautilus. And now I got a zombie horse. And we have a camel husk. Very good. Hey, buddy. Yeah. I'm so excited. Now I'm actually really excited to get this project done. So we can get all the animals nice and safe and have their own little spaces. I do not like the noises you make. So, I think what I'm gonna do now, now that I have a good layout, which I'm gonna, like I said, move down a block. I'll go ahead and dig these up. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I think what I want to do too, I don't remember if I talked about this or not. I want to move the whole paddock back to about there. So I'm going to take out a couple more trees and start getting this set up. Now, I do want some quartz. So before I actually do that, and while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to build a little safety lit up box. I'm going to move a fox villager over to where the Masons Guild is going to be. I need a minecart, which I do not currently have, I think. 5 is perfect. Okay. So until I get the Masons Guild actually built up, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Do that. I got one of our little foxes in here. Now there's one right here, and truthfully, I kind of smacked him. So that one is angry at me and raised their prices, so I'm dealing with this one, who's actually pretty cheap. And I was actually debating going through and mining out a bunch of this clay to get clay balls to trade to him, but when he opened up stone, I was like, ooh. So I traded some stone with him. I got him all the way to the quartz unlock. I'm not happy about him selling me diorite or magenta glazed terracotta, but sells the brown, which isn't too bad. I actually might use some of that brown in the flooring of the stable because it's actually kind of pretty. But with that being said, I do believe I'm going to wrap up this episode with a time lapse because I have flashbacks updated. The words. Flashback updated since that first clip in between that stream. So I'm gonna get these stables set up. I hope y'all had a safe and wonderful holiday. If you celebrate, if you don't, I hope you drank some water, stayed safe, and I will see you next time. Au revoir.